this video is actually going to end up starting 2 days later than it's supposed to. We're on Monday now. I actually started recording this video on Saturday. Working all weekend. And yeah, I've reviewed the footage that I took over the past couple of days. And well, it's just plain boring. Oh dear. Even I was sat there looking at it going, shut up, just at least get alive or something. So yeah, nobody needs to see that. I might put it up as a special to send people to sleep. So weekend's been edge cutting, doing some roadsides, yeah, some ones that they have to be right because a lot of people I sort of speak to know go past them. But if they weren't right, I'd never hear the end of it. Yeah, so we've got another roadside hedge we're supposed to be doing this morning. I say supposed to because, in case you haven't realised, it's fairly peeing it down. And for those that have never done hedge cutting and don't realise, hedge cutting when it's peeing it down, it's not good. In fact, I have a picture somewhere. I will show you now. Like I said, edge cutting in the rain, it's not pleasant. Stop. Oh, and it's gone again. There we go. Anyway, yeah, that's the script. That's the theory for today. Hopefully this rain is going to ease off and we can crack on and get it done. It's quite a fair job. So yeah, that's it. That's the intro. Say this video is going to be trying to do what I'm doing over the course of the week, because if those who don't realise, I did a little polling thingy and that's what you guys seem to enjoy watching. So I won't be doing that every week because it's quite a lot of work to get the video together. Right, so morning guys, for Tuesday morning. Yeah, you can see we're a bit wet out here. It hammered down most of yesterday morning, so we didn't actually go anywhere. We ended up having a bit of a tidy up and a sort out in the workshop and around the yard. And this morning, you can see out there, it's a bit cold and a bit frosty. So we just fired the 2 tractors up that are going out today. Run both tractors for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just switch the PTOs on both of them. Just get the oil going round the edge cutters and get the oil warm in the edge cutters. While we're it. That's the Bomford. Kestrel 5 metre VFA. You've got all that extra linkage in the arm, so you bring the head right by the cab, so it makes for an easier day cutting. And that was the one that was supposed to go. The little 5 metre telescopic horsey, but we're keeping hold of that one now, because that one will tuck right in tight behind the tractor, so it'll go in narrow places where these other 2 won't. So yeah, this is Tuesday. Hopefully today I'm gonna, well, film something. So just waiting for mate to get down here. Massey's just going to want a bit of fuel, just topping up, just keep her going. I don't know what the Deutsch is like. I'll have to have a look. I've got a feeling that's all right. So get some fuel in her, see what my mate's up to, and maybe go destroy some hedges. Right, so we've made it up here. Got a little flashy light going at the back because, yeah, we go all the way up there and then all the way down there to somewhere over there. So, yeah, let's get the get unfolded. Not so easy doing this while recording. Bring her forwards a bit more. Shame that isn't on a proportional. It is a bit sort of on or off. Just hold that up, get the light on. So now we know our our head's active. Flicker down, flicker in. Fired up really nicely. That's because we've had that oil going round this morning and just got her warmed up. So get rid of that. Put her up to, we run her roughly 470, 480 mark. Click our little button here, which drops us into the low gears we've got set for the edge cutter. And that's it. Let's go make a mess. Right, so we're cracking on with this quite nicely now. Bit of a stretch down a busier, I wouldn't say it's the main road, but a busier road. So I've knocked that out while it seems relatively quiet. So we've just got to do this bit where we go up here and then down there, and yeah, it's going all right. A bit of edge you've got to watch because they used to be quite low hedges, and they were allowed to grow up a bit, just getting more of a substantial looking hedge. So when you're looking in to try and find your cut line, there is actually two different cut lines. I don't think you can. You can sort of see it there. Ooh, hang on, there. Whereas we just need to take a little bit off the top of this edge. So I just need to be a little bit careful, a little bit vigilant on what I'm doing, so we don't I'm taking too much off when I rough the top out. So I say I always used to, up until this year, take the size out of the edge like I'm doing now and then rough the top off. Well, I was watching loads. It was one of Johnny's videos and he did it the other way round. I'm not saying either way is wrong or either way is right, but if you've got a head, I'm finding that I suppose I am saying that I was wrong. Yeah, basically I'm finding if you've got a hedge you can actually see into, then that seems to be an easier way to do things. We're just going to have to concentrate here. We'll get the most of the edge gone without taking any of the telegraph. Recess it into the hedge. Yeah, totally lost where I was going. Yeah, like I say, it's not always possible. You've got a hedge that's sort of overgrown with ivy, or you've got a load of bracken or something in it. You can't sort of see into it to get your cut line. But if you've got a hedge like this that you can, then it's easier. It seems to be anyway. So yeah, this is starting at the moment on a very quiet sort of single track lane, and then you get to the top here, you go on to a wider lane that cars can pass. And that I've had a van parked or what, just while I made myself a brew. You can see exactly what I'm doing up here, and yet he comes back. That is one thing that's been bugging me down here this morning. Car drivers are just so pig and ignorant. I don't think I've had a single car driver that I've moved over or sort of helped through to actually put their hand up to me. It kind of makes you think, why you bother? Go on, fella. Go on, fella. Squeeze through there. There we go. Yeah, you're welcome. Not a problem. Anytime you... Oh! Well, that just kind of emphasised the point. Not even that. Just complete ignorance. I've got a guy doggy now as well. Get up. Bit of edge, and now it's got a bit of urge, so just let it go past. Neutral out. So yeah, that's the fun and games. Let's see. Hey up, he's putting on a jog, and he put his hand up. See, why can't everyone do that? Makes everyone happy. Right, so on Thursday, got the tools out today. Yeah, I don't just drive the tractors. This is where I originally started self-employed. This is where the journey began. So just put a new piece on the back of this tanker, give it a bit of a service and once over. Yeah, that's going to be my job today. Basically get through the gear and just give it a once over, make sure everything's fit for purpose, I suppose. Right, so tanker's done now. We've checked and topped the oil up. Grease the shaft. Needs a new end on this shaft. This end we've put it back together. There's an issue there, but that's apparently okay as it is. It's stopping like that. So next job, we're going to go grab the toolbox. Shouldn't really need it. And we're going to just have a go around the straw chopper. Not going to bother on that. Just wants a bit of grease around it and a bit of love and looking. Right, so this used to be my world a good few years ago. I can't remember what age she is. 59 reg. I remember her coming brand spanking new. I actually used to love the girl she replaced. Oh, cab used to be immaculate. What she replaced was a T120. She was an animal. Seat doesn't work. But yeah, we're just gonna have a fiddle with the feeder and get her up to spec. Right, so just giving her a quick visual check around. Got a couple of grease nipples to do on the back here. I've never actually serviced this machine, so just giving a bit of a once over. Obviously you've got your standard bits on the shaft. Some big bearings there. Want a bit of a squirt of grease. There's an oiler. Just need to find the tub for, find out what that needs. This basically what we're going to do is unbolt it, turn it round, fettle it a touch so it hangs a bit better and doesn't need a bit of string. Oh, if anyone's interested, she's an M141. It's about 150 horse. So yeah, I know. There's the. Yeah, we want to put a bit of oil in there, and apparently this is next time's project, trying to sort that out, make it look a bit prettier. So I suppose I better grab some tools and crack on. Right, so getting late, getting dark now. We've got the Keenan ore service. We've got that mounted back on and looking a bit stronger. Got the fan belt on the little Vulture over there and got the lights working on it. And we've got a. God, you can't see it. There's a. Hang on. There we go. Put a new shiny knob on there, so it's easy to steer. And what I think is going to be the last job of the day is new rubber on the yard scraper behind the little Massey. So I'm going to stink by the end of the day. Right, so we're on Friday. And a real proof that it's not all glitz and glamour I do. We are scraping yards. This is where I come pretty much every Friday unless I'm busy, like on silage or something like that. Great guy to work for, really understanding, you know, if silage has got to come first and all that. Probably second or third oldest customer. Probably been coming here about 10 years or so. Bit of an oddball, this place, in the fact that it is dairy and turkeys, but not just Christmas turkeys. It's actually all year round turkeys. So I say jobs to do here. I say I've not done scraping for a good few years because he's had various young lads, but he's sort of between lads now. So, but sort of help out with the turkeys, although I do try my best to get out of that if I can. not really a turkey fan. General sort of yard jobs. Do a lot of welding, fabrication, repair work here. So I've seen more of my handiwork. There's bits of my handiwork everywhere. I've been here that long. Yeah. He had loads of steel everywhere when I started here, and he's got next to nothing left now. Use it all up on various projects. So, yeah, that's the script. Might try and take a couple of pictures of bits in the turkey shed if we get on some little projects. I've actually not seen the guy yet, so I'd really properly speak to, so I don't know what the script of the day is. But yeah, there we are. It's not all glitz and glamour and shiny machines. I do get my hands dirty and get stuck into the more menial tasks too. Right, so I said we work with turkeys as well. Shut up, noisy ass. So this is one of 5 sheds. I'm going to roll a bale in. Two of the sheds need heading up, so we're going to roll a bale in now. And bed the little buggers up and try not to stand on them.
of a bit of a sort of standardish sort of week this time of year for me. Yeah, it's not all shiny machinery and air-conditioned cabs, and there's a bit more to it than that. I know there'd be some people thinking, well, why don't I mess around doing the crappy jobs, really? The simple answer is, I do the crappy jobs to get the good jobs, if that makes sense. I mean, like the guy I've been with today, messed around with the turkeys that I'm really not a fan of, and scraping yards and all that, but I do big like engineering and fabrication projects for him. So it's a case of, yeah, it's sort of, yeah, taking the rough with the smooth, basically. So this about wraps this video up now. Well, certainly my part of this video. Hope you've enjoyed a bit of an insight, I suppose. And I'm just going to sign off with something for two people who watch this channel. I can't see a thing. That's a bit better. Yeah, for two people for two different reasons. One I would reckon is going to love it. One's probably going to be unimpressed because it's going to be stuck in his head for ages now. But that's what you get for calling me Herbert Casto. So for Johnny and Casto, if it'll work.
There, YouTubers, welcome to bright sunshiny Lamberton, which, as you can see, it's lovely down here this morning. Got a bit of bad news, shocking, terrible, shocking news. Unfortunately, my little baby V8 went for service at the weekend and a set of tyres on the drive axle. There's been a few issues, so unfortunately she's off the road at the moment. I've been downgraded. I know, it's shocking. I'm in this week, and it's one of our silver top liners. It's a lot bigger cab than mine, but it's missing two very important things: the clutch pedal and the gear lever. Yes, it's automatic, and it's a mid-lift, and it's only a 450, it's not the V8. So if you want a quick look at it, this will be the second wagon coming on in the new year on the same job that I'm doing. So here she is. Like I said, mid-lift, same trailer, all the lights on her. She's just got to have a few work lights put on her, and she's having a few bigger wheels on. So there we are, YouTubers. Hopefully my little V8 will be back on the road probably after Christmas now, because now she's going for paint, so all the dents, scratches, the lots will be gone out of her, and there's one big important bit going on the front of her, which I'm sure you'll all enjoy. So here's the rest of the load of the weeks, and I'll see you soon. Ta-da!